Five, fancy finger-picking techniques for you. Patterns, if you will, that will be applicable to any chord you want. I'm going to put my fingers on certain notes to produce certain sounds in order to convey these patterns to you, but you don't have to use the chords that I'm using. You can apply them to your own chords to write your own songs. Also, these aren't just acoustic finger-picking patterns. You can use them on an electric guitar as well. Right, guys?
Yeah, totally, man.
Sure. Yep.
Those guys are weird. All right, let's get into the patterns. The first one is called the super mega fast gallop. So with the 3rd fret, we have a C, then we have a G, and then this is the open G, and that is our pattern. The next pattern I'm going to show you I've dubbed the John Mayer Pulse. Now for this one we're just going to mute the strings because this pattern is more about the right hand action. You can substitute any one of these chords in here. I'm going to end up playing a John Mayer song, Why Georgia, but you can learn that song or you can substitute your own chords and apply this fingerpicking style. The next pattern I have for you is called the Dreamy Zelda. So for this mystical pattern we have a G right here on the D string, and then we have a D, we have an F sharp, and then an A. The 4th pattern on our list is called Paul's Thing. For this pattern, we're up here on the 10th and 12th fret. We've got our first finger on the G, and then we have our pinky on this B. All the other strings are open, and we come up with final fancy finger picking pattern today is called the Alternator. So for our last pattern here, we have an open D, then we have a C, then we have an F, and an open E. And our pattern sounds like this. So there you have it, guys. 5 fancy fingerpicking patterns from me to you. I hope you find them useful and I hope you implement them in your guitar playing. Again, these can fit any different chord variations that you want. You don't have to use the ones that I used. But yeah, it was a fun time, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Keep shredding and I'll see you next time.